Yes, my dear friend, today now I am going to explain you nth order differential equation. The standard form of nth order differential equation is this one: a naught dny dx to the power n plus a1 dn minus 1y dx to the power n minus. This means that nth derivative of y with respect to x, n minus 1th derivative of y with respect to x, plus a2 n minus 2th derivative of y with respect to x, plus and so on, plus an into y is equal to f of x, where a naught, a1, a2 dot dot an are all constants, but maybe sometimes these values, I mean a naught, a1, a2 dot dot an, maybe are taken as variable also, means x also, but we will not discuss. This is another form. This type of differential equation is called nth order linear differential equation. And the most important thing is that one, this is nth order differential equation, but if you see that one, everywhere degree is same, so you can say that nth order linear differential equation of first degree. We can write this differential equation as like that one: a naught dny plus a1 dn minus 1y plus a2 dn minus 2y plus and so on, plus an into y is equal to f of x, where this d is stand as d is called differential operator. Differential operator means d is stand as d dx, means you have to write, if d is denoting here, it means that we are going to differentiate it. So d dx of this one is writing as this one. To write the general solution of that one, we can say general solution as in abbreviate form, that means short form, as gx equal to complementary function plus particular integral. This we will tell you that one, we can use this in a short way as y is equal to cf means complementary function plus particular integral. This is called general solution, that means y equal to, remember that one, if dy dx is given, that means dy dx is given, it means y is called dependent variable and x is called independent variable. Remember, general solution will always will be written as with the form of dependent variable. That means if dependent variable is y, then general solution is y is equal to cf plus pi as in terms of x. If dependent variable is given as here x and independent variable is t, then you have to write in terms of x equal to t. Remember that one. And if, very interesting part, that if fx are right hand side, that means you know that one, this one is called left hand side, this one is called right hand side. If right hand side, that means fx or right hand side of the differential equation is given as 0, means fx is equal to 0, then general solution is y is equal to complementary function. Y equal to complementary function. It means that how we can write the complementary function, or how we can write the complete solution. General solution you can say that, or you can say that complete solution also. It is based on the different type of examples. That means if y is equal to cf plus pi is given, y is equal to cf plus pi, that means complementary function plus particular integral. We will discuss, I will discuss that how to find complementary function and how to find particular integral separately. That means we want to write, if you want to write complementary function, then what is that one? We can write the given differential equation as a naught dny plus a1 dn minus 1 as derivative of y plus a2 dn minus 2 into y plus and so on, plus a and y equal to f of x. Now, for getting the complementary function, that means for writing complementary function, what you have to do, just replace dny as m to the power n, d2y as m to power 2, d of y as m, and so on. Then what happens? And fx put here 0, then this differential equation, that means this equation becomes now a naught into m to the power n plus a1 into m to the power n minus 1 plus a2 into m to the power n minus 2 plus and so on plus an equal to 0, keeping fx equal to 0. This equation is called auxiliary equation. This equation is called auxiliary equation. We can abbreviate it A dot E. Auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means, see that one, this is auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means an equation, because of we people know many equations, quadratic equation, cubic equation, like that. So auxiliary equation is that equation where you write the derivative term as in terms of algebraic form. That one is called auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation means what? You have to write like a naught m to the power n plus a1 m to the power n minus 1 plus and so on plus an equal to 0. This is called auxiliary equation. What does that mean? This auxiliary equation is nothing but it's in the form of algebraic way. That means you have to factorize it and you will get the values of m. What is that one? Just before going to do, just I want to explain you that. Suppose that if you have x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, it means that one, find the values of that. That means factorize it. So we can factorize it like that one, x plus 2, x plus 3 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 3 minus 2. This is called roots of equation. This is called roots of the equation. So if you solve that one, whatever you got, that is called root of the equation. Roots of the equation. So there are so many things behind that one. So solve this auxiliary equation. Solve the auxiliary equation. You will get different values of m. Now I am going to explain you that if roots of auxiliary equation are different, say m equal to m1, m2, m3 and so on, that we can consider at case number 1, then complementary function will be written as c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x plus c3 e power m3x plus and so on. Then complementary function will be written as like that one. Number one thing. Number second thing is, if roots of auxiliary equation are equal, say m equal to m1 equal to m2, means two roots are equal. Then how we can write the CF? CF will be C1 plus C2x e power m1x, or you can say that one m2x, because of m1 and m2 are equal. I am giving you parallelly some examples. What is the meaning of roots are different, or what is the meaning of roots are equal? So example is that solve the differential equation d2y dx2 plus 5 dy dx plus 6y equal to 0. See that one. For the solution of that one, if you want to write the solution of that one, see fx is given in this equation is 0. So that general solution will be y is equal to cf only, complementary function. So what you have to do, just write auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means if d2 by dx is square, that means m is square, plus 5 d by dx means m, plus 6 equal to 0. Do not write here y. Factorize it. When you factorize, you get like m equal to minus 3 minus 2. It means roots are different. Root are different. Root are different means complementary function will be c1 e power m1x plus c2 e power m2x. That means this one. Or you can say that one, this is m1, you can m2, this 2. You can write it cf as c1 e power minus 2x plus c2 e power minus 3x. Both are correct. So it means that general solution of that one is y is equal to cf. Cf means c1 e power minus 3x plus c2 e power minus 2x, or y is equal to c1 e power minus 2x plus c2 e power minus 3x. This is the general solution of that type of question. Means when the differential equation given as in this form, means fx is equal to 0, then the general solution of this, then you have to factorize it, and factors are different, means roots are given as different than that. Now second example is when roots are equal, that means solve the differential equation d2 by dx2 plus 4 dy dx plus 4y equal to 0. So how we can write the general solution? So general solution will be, we can write general solution of that one is, only general solution is y is equal to cf, because of there is no fx terms. So there is no fx term means general solution will be like that. Now I am going to write cf. How to write? Just write the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means d2 by dx2 means m is square plus 4 dy dx means 4m plus 4y means 4 equal to 0. So now there are two methods. Can I write this one as m plus 2 power 2 equal to 0? Yes, it means m equal to minus 2 minus 2. Or if you use the calculator, you also got the same result. So it means that one, roots of auxiliary equation are equal. That is, two roots are equal. If two roots are equal, then complementary function will be c1 plus c2x e power m1x. Write that one. Therefore complementary function equal to c1 plus c2x e power minus 2x. Therefore general solution is how much? Y is equal to cf plus c1 plus c2x into e power minus 2x. This is the answer of this question. This is the answer of the question where two roots of auxiliary equation are equal. Say m is equal to minus 2, m1 is equal to minus 2, m2 is equal to also minus 2. So this one is the answer. Hopefully you understand that. Now I am going to explain you rule number 3. When auxiliary equation roots are equal, means three roots are equal. Say three roots are equal means m equal to m1 equal to m2 equal to m3. Then what is the complementary function? Then complementary function will be c1 plus c2x plus c3x square e power m1x or m2x or m3x, because of all are equal. What is the example of that one? Solve the differential equation See, there are three types of things. We can write it d3 by dx cube minus 9 d2 by dx2 plus 27 dy dx minus 27 into y equal to 0. Solve this differential equation. So when we try to solve, see, first of all, we need to write the general solution. What is general solution? General solution is y is equal to CF only because of right hand side is given 0. So for writing the CF, what you have to do? Write auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is what? M power 3 minus 9 m square plus 27 m minus 27 equal to 0. If you calculate, you got m equal to 3, 3, 3. If you calculate it, you got m is equal to by using calculator. But remember that one, we can write it this one as or d minus 3 power 3 into y is equal to 0 also. That means in the exam, maybe the differential equation is given like that or like that. So this one and this one is same because of a power minus 3, a minus b power 3 is this one, a square, a cube minus 3ab square plus this. So we can write it like that or we can write it like that one. Or maybe for your understanding, solve d square minus 6d plus 9 into d minus 3 into y equal to 0. All are equal, this one, or you can say this one, or you can say this one, or all equal form. That means this one is also this one is also this one. So when you solve it, you got the same result. That means roots of the auxiliary equation are equal, means 3 roots are equal. If 3 roots are equal, then complementary function will be c1 plus c2x plus c3x square e power 3x. Or you can say that one general solution is y is equal to this one, c1 c2x plus c3x square e power 3x. This is the answer of this one. When case number 3, when roots of the auxiliary equation say 3 roots equal, say 3 roots are equal, that means m equal to m1, m2, m3. Then complementary function will be written like that one. I am giving it to you that this example. So please remember that one. Maybe in the examination I ask teachers ask like that. So you have to try to write auxiliary equation like that one. Or if it is given as like that one, then no need to do anything. Just d minus 3 power 3 means d is equal to or m is equal to 3, 3, 3 because of the roots 3 here, degree is 3 here. Or if it is like that one, then also same result. So that the different solution of or general solution of the differential equation is like that one. Now I am going to explain you that case number 4, when roots of auxiliary equation say 2 roots equal and other are different. What is that means? Say m equal to m1 equal to m2, 2 roots are equal and another root is m3 is different. Then how we can write the complementary function? Nothing, because of 2 roots are equal. So write it same, c1 plus c2x e power m1x or m2x plus third root is different. So because of c1, c2, c3 constant will be written as the order of the differential equation given. Means if one order given, then you have to write one constant. If 2 order is given, then you have to write 2 constant. If third order is given, then you have to write third constant. c3 e power m3 x. This is that one. What is the meaning of this one? Solve the differential equation d minus 2 whole square and d plus 3 into y equal to 0. D minus 2 whole square into d plus 3 into y equal to 0. Or maybe this differential equation is given as like that one. Solve the differential equation. d3 by dx cube minus d2 by dx2 minus 8 dy dx plus 12 into y equal to 0. d3 by dx cube minus d2 by dx square minus 8 dy dx plus 12y equal to 0. So what you have to do for the solution of that one, general solution of that one is y equal to complementary function because of fx is not given. So how to write complementary function? For complementary function, solve the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means m power 3 minus m square minus 8m plus 12 equal to 0. Or you can write it m minus 2 whole square into m plus 3 equal to 0. When you try to solve, you will get m equal to 2 comma 2 and minus 3. Or if you use your calculator, please be aware that one, when you use your calculator, by using calculator, this gives you m equal to 2 and minus 3. So remember that one, 2 minus 3 means one root should be equal because of third degree. Degree third means you have to write 3 answer. So 3 answer means m equal to 2 comma 2 and minus 3. So please be aware about that one. So when it is given as like that one, then by using calculator or by using manual calculation, you got like that one. Then how to write the general solution? General solution is because of here roots m equal to given here 2 comma 2 and m3 equal to given here minus 3. That means two roots are equal, one root is different. So complementary function will be two roots are equal means c1 plus c2x e power 2x plus third root is different c3 e power minus 3x. So what you have to do? You have to write the general solution as y is equal to complementary function, that means c1 plus c2x e power 2x plus c3 e power minus 3x. This is the answer of that question. Hopefully you understand that one. Now the another case, that means case number 5, when roots of auxiliary equation is in complex form. That means alpha plus minus I beta, where alpha means real part and beta means imaginary part. What is that means? Maybe when you try to solve the differential equation, maybe you will not get two roots are equal, roots are different. You will get by using your calculator or factorization method different type of things. Then how to write? If it is like that one, then what? Then the complementary function will be e power alpha x. That means write the real part here, e power alpha x. Alpha means real part into c1 cosine of beta x plus c2 sine of beta x. What is the meaning of this one? I am going to explain you by taking an example. Solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation. Solve the differential equation d2 by dx2 plus dy dx plus y equal to 0. For the solution of that one, we can write it as this differential equation as in this form also, d2 plus d plus 1 into y equal to 0. So see that one, if you want to solve this differential equation, the general solution of that one is nothing but only complementary function. how we can write the complementary function? We can write complementary function as, in the making of auxiliary equation, as m square plus m plus 1 equal to 0. Now there are two options. If you use calculator, you also got, but if you use the formula like ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So when you use this one here, a equal to c, that one 1, b equal to 1, c is equal to 1. Therefore m equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So when you simplify it, it will give us minus 1 plus minus square root of minus 3 divided by 2. What is that means? It means that square root of minus 4 is 2i, square root of minus 9 is 3i, square root of minus 16 is 4i, but square root of 4 is real part, only 2. So here it is, we can write it minus half plus minus square root of minus, that means see, square root of minus 1 means I. So we can write it I is square root of 3 divided by 2. So now if you compare from the complex form, alpha plus minus I beta, so alpha equal to minus half and beta is equal to square root of 3 by 2. So that we can write the complementary function of that one is e power alpha means half x into c1 cosine of beta x plus c2 sine of beta x, or we can write it 0.5x c1 you can calculate by using calculator also. So what you have to do, just do not forget to you, because of this one is square root. So when you use your calculator, you will get x1 root, but do not put x2 equal sign. This will give you an again repeating term. So what you have to do, use shift button, and when you use the shift button, this will give you 0 point, that means cosine 0.866 x plus c2 sine 0.866 x. This is your complementary function. Remember that one, what I am telling you, that if you are using here calculator, if you use this one, you will get like that one. But if you use calculator, what you have to do, enter all information, that means a, b, c, and then you get x1 result. When you get x1 result in your calculator, when you use your calculator, in your calculator, just I am telling you that one, in your calculator, up form, in your calculator, in up form, there it is written as RES. So what you have to do, it means that one, this gives you imaginary part also. So what you have to do, just press shift button and then equal. When you press shift button, then it is coming 0.86 and I, it means that one, this value is called beta. So please be aware about that one. So when I get that like that, so this is the complementary function. Now the general solution is what? Nothing, just write here. General solution is y is equal to that part, e power minus half x into c1 cosine of square root of 3 by 2 into x plus c2 sine square root of 3 by 2x. This one is the answer of that one. Means when the roots of auxiliary equation is given in the complex form. What is the meaning of that one? So just solve the differential equation d2y dx2. What is the meaning of this one? Solve the differential equation d2 plus d plus 1 into d minus 1 into y equal to 0. What is that? Now the solution of that one is we can write it as auxiliary equation. That means general solution of that one is y is equal to CF. Now no need to do more thing, just because of we understand. So write as auxiliary equation directly. Auxiliary equation is m square plus m plus 1 and m minus 1 equal to 0. So when you solve it, you got m equal to 1, and when you solve it by using calculator, you will get like that one, m equal to 1 and m square plus 1 m square plus m plus 1. By using calculator, this will give us m equal to minus half plus minus square root of 3 by 2 into I. It means that how we can write the general solution. So general solution is nothing, because of two roots are here in complex form. So here e power alpha means minus half into c1 cosine of square root of 3 by 2 into x plus c2 sine of square root of 3 by 2 into x plus another root is different, c3 e power m3x, that means 1. So this is the general solution of that one. When roots of the auxiliary equation are in one root as in complex form, another root is different, then the solution of that one is like that one, my dear students.